Shout out to everybody. I want to talk to y'all real quick. Shout outs. Diddy probably gonna get out and be coming at all y'all. Pause. He gonna get out and try to find all y'all that's been talking reckless. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to everybody. I do want to say this though, right? I don't know, man. I've been watching. So Miss Hustle ended up responding to Jazz the Rapper. She went on, I think it was her, DNA, and Goods. Let me make sure that the chat's good. It was her, DNA, and Goods. And, DNA and Goods, they kind of sitting there, and Hustle was talking about, what's crazy about all of this, bro? Like, Jazz never really gets in the mess of what's going on in battle rap. She normally kind of just stays out of everything. That video that she did with her and Geechee Gotti shut down everybody. You know what I mean? And it's like, it was one of them cultural shifting moments almost. Like, you know what I mean? Like in battle rap, to where it's like, yo, like this person don't really get amped like that. They don't really go crazy. And she literally just body bagged everybody, you know what I mean? And female battle rap, I shouldn't have to hold y'all hands and do this and put my career on hold. And the way she talked to the female battlers, how they don't promote themselves, market themselves, the talent gap, she made a lot of sense. You know what I'm saying? I heard Rex, shout out to Rex. No diss, you know what I mean? Glad you good. Rex did an interview on 15 Minutes of Fame before we get into the Miss Hustle thing, and Rex was talking about Miss Hustle won the last battle. No, she did not! Rex! Rex is like, she won. No, she did not. She did not win that last battle. You know what I'm saying? Or that battle. I said last battle. She did not win that battle. You know what I mean? And I think that's why Miss Hustle wants the battle with Jazz the Rapper, because she doesn't feel like, and when Rob was trying to talk to Rex, he was just like, do you not feel like Hustle wants to take the battle because maybe she doesn't feel like she won the battle? So I don't know. I don't think she won the battle. I think she knows she didn't win the battle. I think the comment section, all of that, like, people don't think she won the battle, so a lot of us want to see the battle again. Right? We want to see it. But if you Jazz, like, on the flip side, it's like, why would I battle her? And then Miss Hustle just got 30 by T-Top. So it's like, and I see the response, like, I don't know, man. Goods was talking. Goods said something. He was just like, yo, I'm going to feel some type of way if Jazz if she don't battle Miss Hustle and she don't battle Misfit. It's feeling a little weird, you know what I mean, that they not doing that. So I don't know. And then, DNA was kind of in the defense of Hustle. I don't know, man. Like, I rock with Miss Hustle. I think she cool, but it's difficult right now because now you got, like, Jazz is, like, likable. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's likable. She's got the body of work, the career, you know what I mean? That people can stand behind, like, yo, like, look at all the names she had and she won. You know what I mean? So it's like, hearing her talk, how she was talking to the female artist, was very interesting. And I hear what Goods is saying, but, like, the thing is, it's like, what's her name? Misfit, she basically talked herself out of the battle. You know what I'm saying? Like, overpricing herself. You know what I mean? And didn't she do like a 2-on-2 with Geechee Gotti and then she fell? You know what I mean? Like, tripped and fell. Like, I don't know. Shot there. Then she gave away her whole angle, what she was going to say to Jazz the Rapper. So now I feel like she don't even have an angle to approach Jazz now. So I don't know, man. I heard what Miss Hustle said. Miss Hustle said she was just like, yo, I was the first female, like, on Gnome. I was Jazz used to hold my water. You know what I mean? Like, she was a fan of me. But Jazz became a student of the game and lapped y'all. She became a student of the game and lapped people. She made 40 bars look crazy. What'd she say? 40 bars was working at Popeyes. I remember I went to Popeyes. I was looking. I'm like, is 40 in there? It's I don't know. Shout out to Jazz. You know, I hear some of the things that Miss Hustle's saying. Like they're saying like, oh, like, you know, Miss Hustle, you actually had a record deal and all of that. I would like to see one of these battle rappers that say they have a record deal have a album. You know what I'm saying? And this is not picking on Miss Hustle, not like that. Shout out to her. But I would like to see one of, because all these battlers be signing to all of these different labels. You know what I mean? Like having all these different like rap friends and all of that, but they ain't in no like hit songs. You know what I mean? They don't be having no, I don't care who signed to a label or whatever, like who is actually making somebody. I think right now, Jazz the Rapper is the hottest female battle rapper right now. It is what it is. What y'all think in the comment section? When she went crazy on y'all, when she was going crazy on Yoshi, she was going crazy on Miss Hustle. I'm like, oh, Miss Hustle she about to shoot back. I don't think that was enough. And then now with the loss to T-Top, it's like, I don't think it's enough, man. Somebody, D Hood Reeler with the 199, he said, what's the benefit of Jazz beating Miss Hustle twice? I don't think she has to battle. Like, I hear what Goods is saying. I don't think she got to battle her twice. I want to see it, but now that Miss Hustle just lost that, she got 30 by, you know, I was watching the T-Top battle. I'm like, oh, she about to go crazy on T-Top. And she got 30. So now it's like the build-up for Summer Madness will be like, because Jazz don't really be getting 30 like that. Like, when is that? You got to go all the way back to her, like, battling, what's her name? Official. An Official went crazy. Other than that, like, Jazz has been on one. She's always giving you, like, a really good performance, always giving you good rounds, like, all of that. And Miss Hustle, she been doing good, too, but it's like, I don't know, man. Miss Hustle got to respond to Jazz. Don't be nice. Go crazy. I want, you know, like all this like politically correct. I want to see Miss Hustle do a 15 minutes of fame interview, stand outside in the streets and talk reckless. You know what I mean? And on Hip Hop Is Real, stand outside and talk reckless. All that podcasting, all the politically correct, it's like you throwing shots, but then it's like, no. Talk reckless. Because it's like, I don't know, man. Because, like, what can you say about Jazz right now? Like, who went up against her that humbled her? I think E Hart beat her, like, a while ago. You know what I'm saying? I think that was a while ago. E Hart might have won. I think that was, like, the debatable between her and E Hart, right? That, you got to go back to the drawing board, like, yo, who really got, and then Miss Hustle said something like, yo, I made the blueprint of female battle rap. But it's like Jazz took the blueprint and just left everybody. Like, this girl done got Hollow, Clips. You know what I mean? Like, it's like, who hasn't she battled yet? What, Mook and Lux? Other than that, I mean, she done battled Twerk. She done battled like all these dudes. Winning Wodies and all, like, she is like lapping people, bruh. You know, and she's not begging for battles. Like, I have yet to go online and see if Jazz the Rapper is begging for battles. I have not seen her beg for battles. I see her popping up on, like, flyers. I don't see her begging for battles. I see her doing her own thing. Her and Surf was doing their own thing. You know what I'm saying? Her and Geechee had the podcast. They got it lit. Still lit. They can talk about whatever they want to get views. She literally was lit on, like, she was just lit on Twitter. I reacted to that before it even hit YouTube. I talked to Emerson Kennedy. I'm like, yo, I need to react. He was like, yeah. Before it even hit YouTube, I reacted to that. Like her responding to Yoshi and Miss Hustle and all of that. I don't know, man. Like, Miss Hustle don't. It's like, if Miss Hustle is all of this, shout out to Miss Hustle. She know I rock with her. I know she don't like me. But, like, if she is like, yo, I laid the blueprint. You was a fan of me. You was but you want the battle with Jazz. You know what I mean? So it's like, how is the like? I don't know. I want to see. Oh no, man. Kenneth Cole said Hustle brought the Waterboy bars back up. Like Bobby didn't end up the star. Y'all is crazy. I kind of want to see the battle, but it's like Miss Hustle went crazy against Hitman Holla. You know, she went crazy versus Hitman, but I don't know. I think Hitman still got the battle, but she went off. I don't know, man. Misfit, they saying, I think Goods was like, yo, you still got to battle Misfit. I don't know. I mean, I kind of do want to see that for nostalgic purposes. Jazz don't need to battle Misfit. Who gonna pay Misfit like 10 grand? And I think they was kind of the way it sounded, right? And I'm not saying Goods was making it seem like she's running from it. He was just saying like, yo, he would feel some type of way if she didn't like battle like Hustle or Misfit. But I strongly think Misfit was the problem. I don't think Jazz was the issue. I think Remy Ma had came out and said something about that. She was like, I think Jazz was kind of hard to work with or something like that. Like Remy was trying to be nice about it, but she said like Jazz was, I guess they wanted too much money and it didn't make sense. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What y'all think? I heard the response. I'm not going to play because I don't know if they're in court or not, and I don't feel like getting on the phone with them and talking to them to get it cleared. You know, but it's like, yo, Miss Hustle responded to Jazz and it's crickets. Nobody's talking about it. Jazz the rapper was nicely killing everybody. Nicely. Impacted the whole culture. Didn't even say no names. Thug Life. She ain't say one name. Everybody was talking about it. So I don't know, man. I don't know, man. What y'all think? I kind of want to see it. You know what I'm saying? Summer Madness coming. We'll see what they end up doing. But I don't know if that was enough. But Hustle was fighting back. I don't think it was, because it's like, what could you say to Jazz? She don't need you. She battling Arsenal. She battled Hollow. She battled Tay-Rock. She battled New Jersey Twerk. You know what I'm saying? She battled Rum Nitty. She don't need her. But you know, Miss Hustle could say she battled T-Top, but she lost that one. She battled Hitman, but she lost that. You know what I'm saying? She beat Verb. You know what I mean? She battled, I mean, she got some battles under her belt. Miss Hustle got some battles I want to see. I want to see her versus Easy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if they'll do that battle. I do want to see that. You know, but I don't know. I think Jazz got the glow now. What y'all think? I think she got the glow because it's like people don't want to go against her. She's likable. You know? Somebody said we all know those comments. Somebody said we all know those comments Jazz was saying was aimed at Yoshi and Hustle. Man, Jazz was taking that sledgehammer. With each slide, she like, female battle rap. You know, I'm putting on for female battle rap. I'm the one on flex. I'm the one doing, I'm the one doing this. When I'm battling these dudes, I'm putting on for female battle rap. Y'all act like I'm the only one that's battling dudes out here. Y'all mad because y'all in the trenches and I'm out here shining. Bam! I lapped y'all. Damn. Jazz was wildin'. I kind of want to play that again. Jazz was wildin'. She was putting up 30s. You know, but I want to hear Miss Hustle. Why don't, you know what I mean? I ain't nobody's manager. Yo, Rod, I want to see the Shut Up and Talk podcast. Get Miss Hustle up there. Ask her some questions and let her talk. You know what I'm saying? I think Rod do it. He'll let her talk. You know what I mean? Make her case. It's just, but then it's like Hustle got to kind of play politics a little bit because she don't want to make Jazz too mad because Jazz might not do the battle. Jazz said, all of y'all are known for mess outside of battle rap. I'm known for my raps. Huh, she was wilding on everybody. Wait a minute. She's like, people know me for my raps. Like, yo. People know Miss Hustle too. Shout out to Miss Hustle. People know her. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. What y'all think about this? Is this a battle y'all want to see? Comment down. Y'all think I'm going live for no reason. Comment down in the comment section below. Let me know if y'all want to see this or not. You know what I mean? I kind of want to see it, but then it's like, I don't know, man. Hustle got 30'd. What y'all think? Reggie Patterson said, Hustle in her feelings as usual. I mean, I would be, look, if Jazz did that kind of interview on me, I would be in my feelings. Y'all known about the mess. I'm known about my raps. What? Miss Hustle was talking about like, yo, I was helping put together like Queen of the Ring. Like I was the first, you know what I'm saying? Like I was doing everything before you, but I don't know. It don't really matter who started first. It don't, because Jazz is at the top now. Like, she low-key like the female Mooka battle rap right now. You know? The only mess I heard from Jazz was like the QP, what's his name, Quantum Physics. Other than that, you don't really be hearing no mess from her. You know? Somebody said, take your track shoes off, Jazz. Quit running. Battle. Why would you, like, you gotta understand, why would you want to battle somebody you already beat? That choke, they edited out chokes. Allegedly. Chokes was edited out and all of that. Like, why would you want to do that again? Jazz said, y'all, I don't feel like y'all giving me no competition. She said she don't feel like y'all giving her competition. Jazz is going crazy on y'all. Miss Hustle was sitting up there. I'm like, oh, Miss Hustle about to go off. And I don't know, man. Just didn't hit. You know what I mean? I don't know what's going on with the interview. Like, I can't even find it. It's like, you type in Miss Hustle, it's like you can't even find it. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of want to see it, but I kind of, you know what I mean? It really don't, man. If I'm Jazz, nah, it don't make sense for me to battle you. You just lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then, like, if you Jazz, you want to eventually, like, battle, like, a Mook or somebody like that. Like, that would be crazy, right? Mook versus Jazz, or something insane. Right? But I don't know. Jazz be kind of kicking it with a lot of people that got a lot of money. You never know what they'll do. You know, Mook just wanted that check. You know, Jazz might call Drake, get that set up. So I don't know, man. She battled Hollow Clips, Geechee, like, bruh. Rex was sitting up there lying for Miss Hustle. Rex was in that interview capping. You know I rock with you, Rex. Rex, you know I rock with you. Wait a minute. Rex was capping. Like, Jazz ain't, like, they don't talk about Jazz stealing bars. Or ghost riding. They don't talk about none. Jazz was talking about, Jazz was talking about, she was wild. She's like, y'all rehearsing out this mother. Jazz was wilding out. I'm not known for ghost riding. She was wilding. I don't know. What y'all think? Can y'all imagine being on the other end of that? Somebody going in on like, I ain't known for ghostwriting, knowing that you might have had a ghostwriter or two, allegedly. They coming out, woodworks. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I mean, I rock with them. I think DNA and Goods was just trying to see a battle happen, you know, but I don't. Does a battle with Hustle do anything for Jazz right now? She already beat her. Would you put yourself in a situation you could potentially lose? I don't think Jazz could lose this battle. I said it. Who cares? Y'all think she could lose? I don't think she could lose this battle. You got to think about the angles, right? Like, what can Miss Hustle say to Jazz? Oh, you ran. It would be dope. Miss Hustle come out the gate. Oh, you ran from me. I'm the queen of URL. And It would be dope, but you still got 3 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Or 2 more rounds after the first round. Jazz can say a lot. You got ghostwriters. Allegedly. You know what I mean? Like all the mess, the Tay-Rock mess, like the whole, like, she could say a lot. The Easy, the Block Captain, the Remy mess, the whole, he fell out with Remy Ma. Like, she can say, bruh, like, if y'all, bruh. Jazz will win that battle, bruh. She will win that battle, bruh. Cause Jazz ain't like everybody else. Like when I seen what was it, Miss Hustle, she was battling T-Top. And I seen her when she battled Hitman. She's kind of like, Hustle is good, but she like rapid. Jazz will take her time and destroy you. You know what I mean? So I don't know. I don't think Jazz is the battle she want right now. But you know, it's just me. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna blog out a minute. I ain't got no problem with Miss Hustle. I want her to. Yeah, somebody said the Remy angle. She can do a lot. Jazz got a lot in her arsenal. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. And then you got to think about the battle between Jazz the rapper and Arsenal right now. Who do you think will win that? And a lot of y'all probably like, yo, like Jazz might win. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't be looking at a battle like she's gonna die in the battle. Like, you don't be feeling like that. You feel like she's gonna give you a good performance. You know what I mean? You said that aggression different. I like how Miss Hustle be barking on people though. I ain't gonna lie. She had one round. What was it? I think it was the second round versus Eunice. It was one of them rounds versus Eunice. She was going in. You know what I mean? She had the glove line. She was wilding. You know, so I don't know. I like her when she sat down on what Hitman. She was. You know what I'm saying? She had that barber sheet, that Kaepernick, I think it was, or something like that. Hey, them haymakers with Hustle hurt. But I think Jazz a slow walker. What y'all think? I don't know. Y'all think I'm live for no reason. Somebody said, I don't know. Somebody said, I got Arsenal, love Jazz. We'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens. But shout out to Jazz Rapper. I do want to say, took her career in her own hands. Didn't let nobody just control her. She did what she wanted to do. She said she was going to be outside. She's been outside. I think was that an interview? The podcast, her addressing everybody? Shut everything down. Like, there was no female that came out talking bad about Jazz. After that, everybody kept their mouths. Even Yoshi was quiet. Shout out to Yoshi. Yoshi was quiet, like I shouldn't have said that. Jazz was wilding everybody up. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Shout out to Jazz the Rapper. Shout out to Miss Hustle. I think, you know, you got heroes and villains, right? I think Miss Hustle is the villain. You know, and it's kind of hard for people to lobby behind the villain. I think that's the issue. You know what I mean? At heart, because this, I don't know, man. I was just watching that. I don't know, man. I mean, Hustle can say, like I said, she could say like I got signed, Jim Jones, all that stuff, but it's like she ain't got no album, she ain't got no hit song, she ain't, you know what I mean? Like, Jazz hit the Funk Flex and went crazy. I think Miss Hustle a while ago went to Funk Flex. I mean, people know Miss Hustle. Rappers and all of that, like, they know Hustle. Let's get it straight, you know what I mean? But, I don't know, man. I think Jazz in a different bat. Somebody said, nah, Yoshi definitely started responding. Well, see, we ain't even see it. I think Jazz drowned everybody out. Somebody said Jazz will go for a run in the park with Hustle on the leash. Y'all is crazy, bro. But I don't know. Y'all go watch that. Shout out to Good. Shout out to DNA. You know, it would be good for a female battle rap to have a battle like that. But I would like to see Hustle body bag somebody. You know what I'm saying? Get in a mode. I want to see her and Coffee Brown run it back, but they friends now. You know what I'm saying? So that don't even make sense. I want to see her get up there, and I don't think she can body Coffee. But I want to see her get up there, body bag somebody, and then, like, have the conversation. And then she could be like, yo, like, you see what I just did to such and such? Like, you know you don't want to get in the ring with me. Not like, and then she could talk like that. Because right now it's like, Jazz could, if Jazz wanted to be petty, she could just put out a tweet like, you just got 30 by T-Top. Like, you know, she could do that and be petty. And she don't even be being petty like that. So I don't know, man. What y'all think? Shout out to Miss Hustle. I want to see it one day, you know, but we'll see. You know what I mean? Somebody said Jazz. You said Hustle is Mook, Jazz is Lux. I don't know, man. What's her name? Hustle. She beat a lot of people, but it's like people be scared to battle Miss Hustle. Like they feel like she gonna deck them in the battle or something. JC was like scared. Let her just beat him. But it's, you know what I'm saying? People just, they don't be trying. Like, I mean, some people be trying. You know what I mean? But I think who she battled, like Couture or something like that? Couture was wildin'. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. Shout out to everybody. But y'all go watch that, man. Shout out to Good. Shout out to everybody. But I'm out. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Who would win if they battle? And also in the comment section, I'll be responding to some comments and all that. Let me know who y'all think will win and if that's a battle y'all want to see.